It's my last day in Singapore. Priscilla, who we met in the main episode, suggested I should visit a place called Haw Par Villa. It's like a theme park, she said. It's weird, but fun. I decided to give it a go. Located on Pasir Panjang Road, Haw Par Villa sits about 20 minutes by train from Marina Bay Sands. Stepping out of the MRT station, you immediately see the colorful entrance. And from this point, I can already tell that this place is something different. The weather is scorching. Although their entry gate is open, it doesn't look like there are many people around, so I can probably forget about buying an extra bottle of water. Haw Par Villa is one of Singapore's most unusual cultural landmarks. It was built in 1937 by two Burmese Chinese brothers, Bun Haw and Bun Pa, the same entrepreneurs behind the world-famous tiger balm ointment. The older brother, Bun Haw, created the park for his younger sibling as a gift, a place to educate the public about Chinese folklore, legends, and moral values. It was originally called Tiger Balm Gardens. And the name Haw Par actually comes from the brothers' own nicknames, Haw meaning tiger and Pa meaning leopard. The idea was simple but brilliant. A public park filled with life-size sculptures that teach moral lessons and at the same time quietly promote Tiger Balm brand. There are over 1,000 statues and more than 150 dioramas here, some inspired by classic Chinese literature. You'll find figures from Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism, mixed with the occasional surprise like the Statue of Liberty. Priscilla told me that back in the day, parents would bring their children here to learn moral lessons and to see, quite literally, what might await them in the afterlife if they misbehaved. For many older Singaporeans, Haw Par Villa brings back the childhood memories, not always the happy ones. It is easy to imagine that some of these sites could leave a lasting impression on a child's mind. Over the decades, the park has its ups and downs, damaged during the war, rebuilt, modernized, and even rebranded as Dragon World in 1980s, when Singapore tried to turn it into an Oriental Disneyland. As my trip to Singapore is quite short and busy, I didn't have much time to research this place before arriving. That's probably why I missed one of the park's most famous parts, the 10 Courts of Hell. By this point, I'm already exhausted by the heat and feel like I am walking in hell myself. My walk ends in a strangely familiar environment, surrounded by kangaroos and koalas. Why koalas in Singapore? Who knows, but after everything I've seen here, nothing surprises me anymore. If you have some spare time on your hands and you're looking for something truly memorable, make sure you find this place.